After a couple of track days on my BMW S1000RR over the summer, I decided to get a little bit more serious and actually buy myself a bike to convert to track use. Having experienced the power of the Beamer, I wasn't overly keen on going down the 600cc route, but I was also quite conscious that the older thousands won't have all the electronic protection that the S1000RR has. So after a bit of looking around, I decided to go with the 750. By all accounts, it should give the best of both worlds, the lightness and agility of the 600 without the crazy power levels of the thousands. Having always wanted a Gixxer, made the choice of manufacturer nice and simple for me, so Suzuki it was. With a pocket full of cash, I went out looking at what was really the bottom end of the market. Bikes from the early noughties, 2002, 2003, 2004. I was quite amazed at some of the crap people were selling, some really dodgy looking bikes with some very dodgy stories behind them. So in the end I plumbed for something a little bit later. This is a 2008 K8 model. I got it for a steal, well below the asking price. Like a lot of people selling bikes at the back end of the summer, I think the seller was desperate for cash. In fact, he got married just 2 days before and I think was under a lot of pressure from his missus. Superficially it looks good, but it came with no service history, and let's face it, it's a 13-year-old bike, so I'm sure there's going to be a few gotchas lurking under those fairings. On the plus side, it does have both the power commander and a quick shifter already fitted. Both of the tyres are worn out. In fact, as we can see here, the rear is well below legal limit for the UK. The previous owner was pushing his luck riding this on the road, both in terms of his own safety and from getting a tug from the law. And as for the exhaust, that's gotta go. It is ridiculously loud. Clearly won't pass the sound test on the track. Although I'd always wanted a Gixxer, I don't think I'd ever previously ridden one until I got to ride this thing back from the buyer's house. It was only a short run, so I took the risk with the back tyre. And bloody hell does this thing go. I was gobsmacked when that power kicked in. It was almost like riding a two-stroke. Once those revs hit about 8,000 or 9,000, off it bloody well went. This is going to be a hoot of a track bike. Okay, that's the bike introduced. Over the coming months I'll be stripping it down, cleaning it up, making a few modifications along the way, and I'll record all of that in a series of videos which I'll post onto my channel here on YouTube. It should be a fun journey. Thanks for watching.